What up, guys?
Hey guys!
What is going on?
Oh God, it's been forever.
It really has been too long. How are you guys holding up? Hanging in there.
All right.
It's weird times, but I hope everybody's staying safe and healthy, and we'll get through it.
For sure.
Look at how long my hair is.
Wait, can we talk about how
You got the 90s hair too.
If you look at the difference between the skin tone of myself and Frankie, it's basically
Like, okay, so a couple of weeks ago, you guys heard about that first K-pop group out of UK, right?
They're from the UK? I didn't know that.
Yes, they're from the UK, and they're the first non-Korean K-pop girl
they have a
group.
Korean member though, don't they?
Oh, they do? I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, has anybody ever done anything like that before?
I don't recall answer to this question.
So they call themselves UK's first K-pop girl group based in London. That's on their Instagram.
Based in London, okay.
Who put them together?
That's pretty cool. Like
Front Row
Kaachi?
Records. They're signed
Okay,
to.
and it's a UK company?
I think so.
Okay.
I love how we're asking Koki like he's like what part of the management. Okay, how many people are on the team? What's the schedule like?
It's actually an interview.
Did they even train? Come on.
I could just imagine the comments.
Oh my God. Honestly, just thinking about it, like, gives me so much anxiety. I hope people are being nice about it.
I saw that we were tagged on some stuff in Twitter, I guess, with them. There was a very beautifully done photograph of us that I don't remember shooting.
I swear, K-pop fans are the most creative fans. Like, the stuff they come up with, I'm just like, I can't.
All right,
Wait, Kaachi as in like...
Kaachi, like together?
I think Kaachi,
In Korean, Kaachi.
Kaachi.
Oh, together.
Kaachi. Oh, okay.
I thought it was like the like nut bar or whatever it is.
Okay.
Wait, can they sing? Does anyone even know? Are they like talented?
I don't know. Let's watch the video.
Okay, sorry.
She's cute. Are they singing in Korean?
A little bit, yeah. I wish the vocal quality was better.
I was expecting a harder drop there. Like, I like the build-up, though.
I wish there was more Korean.
Yeah. They're cute together, though. They have good chemistry.
Yeah. Okay.
I definitely think there's potential.
I would say that they definitely took elements of K-pop and put it in there, like, right, the fashion, like the different color hair, and there's that, that part where it's like, I don't know what I couldn't understand what they were saying, but they're like, it's like a chant, which that reminded me of a lot of the K-pop groups that would perform,
especially the girl groups,
especially like the younger female K-pop groups.
Yeah.
Like Kaachi.
We're definitely not immune to criticism about choreography, but I definitely think that they also need to step up their choreography and like polish more of it.
Us being in like this, very unique position where we were basically we were there a couple of years ago, right?
Yeah.
When Feel Like This came out, like we can look at things a little bit more differently. Like we're not just.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't even dance at all in the video for Feel Like This.
Right. No, I know. Exactly.
We wanted to for so long. We had been rehearsing already for like a while.
Yeah, that's right. We had,
but we got there and they were like, "Nope, not good enough."
No, we're not gonna do that.
No. You know what's crazy? I feel like if it was any other genre of music, if they were just like, "Hey, we're a girl group and we came out with this," it would be like, "Oh, like production's pretty good. The song isn't, it's got its catchy moments."
Yeah.
But as soon as you want to enter the K-pop world, it's like people are like,
"Well, I know, but you can't." But you can't. But you can't be comparing. Oh my God, Frankie!
Sorry, it's a chopper.
It's a 22.
But you can't be comparing like the quality of their video to BTS's video with
like
the
SM
multi-million, exactly, or like with the multi-million production behind it and whatnot. Yeah. Like, you know, it's not fair to compare to that. That's what people were doing with our videos too, as well.
It's like compare it to when those groups debuted, or like a new company came out with a new group. Like that's
right, exactly.
I didn't really notice there was much separation between like the Korean and the English. It just kind of like flowed together well. I think the way that they wrote both the Korean and the English together, just it had a decent flow to it, and like
right. And I'm sure that like
me out of it.
I'm sure that, you know, just like we did, like as the more music they're releasing, their Korean keeps improving, and they include more Korean in their songs. I'm honestly more worried about like how they're doing.
I know. Yeah, right.
Like I have to be going through a lot right now.
Yeah.
I understand all the hate, but like their video, I don't think their video was like super good or super bad to have like such a strong opinion about the actual video. Like honestly, it seems like a new rookie group that just tried to debut, and you know, it's going to take a while for them to sort of build that image.
Those poor girls, I mean, we're used to it, but I haven't read much the comments or hate. Are people actually like being constructive, or are they just saying?
Koki, why don't you pull up the comment section of the YouTube video?
All right.
Oh boy.
Comments.
Remember our favorite pastime, looking at the comments.
Gosh, the comments.
Yeah, this is probably
some creative comments though. There were
some were good. What was it? The gay Portuguese dance troupe. That was, I think that was number one.
I'm sure there's gonna be some really creative ones under this video too.
Oh my god.
No, the comments are turned off, so we can't look at them.
They should turn the comments off.
They must have been getting some serious threats or something for them to do that.
It stops people from like jumping on the bandwagon of like if there's one comment that they like just think like, oh, that's what everybody thinks, that has like 1,000, 5,000 likes on it, then they're like, well, that must be the general consensus, so I obviously agree with that. That's such a normal reaction, I feel like, for a lot of these like controversial things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do think if they want to be successful in the K-pop industry, though, like of course they need to learn Korean.
Yeah,
like bottom line, like that's first and foremost.
That was the thing that was hardest for us. Like we spent you know, years living there and working on Korean every single day, and we're still struggling with it, you know.
Absolutely. I mean, I definitely think it's a good first step for them.
You know what I would like to see? I would like to see them sing together. Yeah. Maybe they're really talented and you just can't, it's hard to tell from this.
Yeah. Or maybe they have good stage presence, or they're good performers, or because we don't really know anything about their personalities, or like how they perform, or what their skill.
I wonder if any of them eat 9 eggs in the morning before rehearsal.
Yeah. Or I wonder if any of them only eat cheese and potato chips.
I will say one other thing. I definitely feel like the K-pop Nook game that we talk about, like they do have that, like there's something there with a lot of their faces. I don't know if they worked a lot on their expression and stuff, but they have that down. So
and they had charisma, and they had like a good energy together, it seemed like, in the group shots.
I have to say, some of the hair colors though, like all of the two tones, it's just too much. Like one person has the 2-tone, one person stick to the solid, the tips have to go, the red tips have to go. I'm sorry, that was the one thing that was like, I was like, the red tips have to go.
I do hope that if they do end up going to Korea, that they stick more to their like roots, and because I felt like what we did, we tried, I feel like, a little bit too hard to become something else, and we lost a lot of what we were individually.
To conform to the K-pop world.
Yeah, like what you were saying about like certain expressions and things like that, and I feel like I wish we had gone in and been more like, this is us.
Yeah.
It was just so hard though, because we were working so hard to not let, you know, all of our instructors down and impress these producers and directors to really conform and have no excuse as to why not to air us on their shows and everything.
I mean, it was like a scary experience for us at first because we literally didn't know what to expect and how to act and how, you know. Yeah. And then you have like this huge K-pop fandom like yelling at you, you know, you're not K-pop. Yeah, well, you're not K-pop. Like, you need to be more K-pop. You need to do this. Why aren't you looking like that? Why aren't you acting like that? It was like a difficult balance. So I hope that Kaachi can like find that balance more.
Yeah, I am very curious as what their end goal is.
Yeah,
you know, like, do they plan on staying in the UK and pursuing K-pop, or do they plan on going to Korea and kind of doing what we did and living there? And
I mean, I hope they get to go to Korea and actually live there for a while. Yeah, they definitely should if they wanna be taken seriously, in my opinion. I mean, I think it's only natural that I think we're gonna be seeing more and more of these groups. Honestly, I'm surprised that it took somebody else this long.
Right.
So I'm looking forward to it.
I mean, does anyone know how Koreans have reacted to them?
Oh, that would be interesting to know. Yeah,
no, I should.
Because I wonder how they're being perceived in Korea.
We should ask our friends.
Yeah.
They didn't really find out about us until we did I Can See Your Voice.
Yeah.
You know? And then we were trending #1 in Naver. Yeah.
The plug.
Perfect. It's very subtle.
That was a fun moment, wasn't it?
Very subtle.
But yeah, I'm curious to see like if there is a reaction in Korea.
One last question.
Yes.
Are they K-pop?
Oh God.
Oh God, Frankie, why do you?
You know what? I will say that.
Who cares?
Yes.
Who cares? Let them do whatever the fuck they want.
I will say that they are. I will say that they are.
Yeah, they are. K-pop is a genre of music. It's a genre of music that people are doing all over the world now. So, can I tell them something myself?
Yeah, let's all give a little message to Kaachi.
Yes. So this is for Kaachi.
Oh my God, I was just gonna ask you if you could run your fingers through. So okay, there we go.
This is for Kaachi. This is for Kaachi from Šime. You guys just stay calm. Keep doing what you're doing. Do not read the comments.
Shut them off.
Do not get discouraged. Just keep creating. If this is something that you really love and this is something that you're proud of, then keep doing it and don't listen to the haters. Just keep improving yourself. That's it. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Šime's the new Bob Ross.
Usually that's Frankie's job to give an uplifting message, but
I know, but listen.
The red tips have got to go. I'm out.
I've had it.
But I spent so much time dwelling in this like depression and like sadness when we debuted, you know, and I was devastated by all the comments and I was hurt and I was thinking like, what is the point of moving on and all these things, and now looking back at it, I'm like, dang, I should have just like enjoyed it more. So those are the things that I wish I knew back then.
It's just so hard because when you work, I mean, I don't know their training schedule, their history, but like us, like when we work so hard and, you know, and all the stuff everything that went into it, you can't help but kind of take it personally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
So
because it was our life, living and breathing it every single day, and when people decide to like, you know, shit all over that, it hurts.
Eventually we took it in stride. Remember, we'd be like, oh, we got this, but BuzzFeed did another thing on us. I mean, Šime, you were never happy about those articles, but
those were horrible.
Me and Frankie were like, what was it? Another like
Šime had always wanted BuzzFeed to write an article about us for the last time, and when they finally did, it was like a hate article.
I know.
No, it was the top 10 things white people ruined this year. We were number 1. You remember that?
Yes. How could I forget?
Šime didn't even want to go to dinner with us anymore. He's like, I'm staying in. I don't want to go out. Like,
yeah.
For weeks because of that.
Oh my God, I remember that you went for a walk and you were.
Wait, do you guys remember when I forgot who it was that interviewed us, but I had said that Šime was a Croatian child pop star, but nobody ever talks about that. And then they misquoted it and said it was Šime that said it. So it said Šime said I was a child pop star, but nobody ever talks about that.
But nobody ever talks about that.
Nobody ever talks about that. He was
oh
so
my
vivid.
God,
You remember?
I
You were like,
about that.
You were like, let's write. You have to write to them and get this fixed. This is ridiculous. And Šime is like the most humble of all of us. You know?
Singer over here.
I will say to Kaachi, I would say that from Frankie of EXP Edition, you know, you guys are young and this is something new, and you guys have already done something that's really special, being the first girl group like this to do it. Yeah, like Šime said, just if you love it, keep going. Definitely don't stop because of the haters. They're not. Yeah. They're gonna help you actually get closer to where you want to go, because they will keep talking about you and the conversation going, and that's important. Definitely be open to people's constructive criticism, because we were with several things, pronunciation and dancing, and you can only take the constructive criticism to better yourself. So I would say that you guys have potential, and fighting.
But the red tip, but the red tips though.
But the red tips.
Red tips got to go.
I think
not her. Just the red tips. I think you should go all red. Do all red. Go against it.
Well, you never know. Maybe we can make another song and just say F it. Let's just come up with a song that we want to.
Well, I think when we've talked about our next single or, you know, possible comeback, we definitely know who we are now a lot more than before. People will definitely see a different side of us.
I know we've been working on different stuff, and maybe it's a good time for us to try something out again.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, I'm looking forward to reading all the comments below and being like, hell no, don't come back.
I know,
all right, guys,
right?
So what are we thinking? Like a working title, like Felt Like That, or maybe like That Was That, or
maybe,
or like We Were Stressed.
We were stressed. Not anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.